Welcome to KenzuGaming. This is the new Snake Pit map, and I'll be playing for Czechoslovakia. You will see me making a heavy push into Echo. I decided to use a new strategy on this kind of games. Usually I just go for the contested zone, for example the city. I fortify, when my army is big enough then I push into the next sector. However, this time I decided to go for a push straight away. And you will see what brought me to that decision. These are the East German anti-air helicopters. They have a nice range. And I have already sent some LSDR forward to see what kind of units they have. However, they seem to have been stopped, and now as they are arriving, I have brought in my tanks. Hopefully stopping their offense. I'm also sending my Vidras forward. I love my Vidras. Long story short, this sector is fortified. My allies are setting up. However, I think it's pretty obvious that they're going to bomb the shit out of me, so I have to keep moving. I'm setting up a second line of defense here, so I have some place to retreat to when they throw a lot of stuff at me. Then I'm doing some mopping up here. I love the drops. If you wonder why I can see the FOB, it's because it was neutral before. It's a replay. You obviously don't see it in the game. There is some autocannon here, so I cannot advance there. But this new unit has been buffed. Now it's not shooting so inaccurate. I mean, it's still shooting inaccurate, but not that far away, so it can still stun enemy units even if it misses. There's some cannons here. That's some recon. And now watch this concourse. A bullseye. Since I'm anticipating a lot of anti-air, bombers and planes, I'm setting up a lot of anti-air units myself. And I'm preparing for a small attack here. Sure, they have destroyed the unit here and also a unit here. However, there could be much more. And these ASU units are also not bad. They just cost 10. But they get their job done. And now is the part which will get exciting. This is my new favorite unit. It costs only 10 points. And the accuracy has been buffed to 35%. You can see they have a lot of units here. And I decide to retreat. And fire artillery of the FKP units. Now that also has provided the right fire support, which I needed so dearly. You can see they're already sending their planes. That no. A lot of planes. I got some help. The plane has been shot down. However, this is not gonna be enough, so I have to bring some stronger, more powerful radar anti-air. I spread out my tanks. This unit is out of Eagles, that's bad. I'm softening up the units here. I have Ondavas. And I have sent 2 Strops to do some repairs. And my Nevas have arrived finally. Now the blocks are coming. They're going for a push on the right side. I'm building a wall of fire here. And I lost a Twardy. But at least I have managed to destroy a plane and also scare them. And I forgot to move my Nevas. I love these babies because they have very good armor values. 2 front armor everywhere. Very powerful. And I have to retreat. The bombing is too heavy, even though they are actually taking big losses. Oh my god, I lost the Ondava. Thanks to the cheating unit attacks. I managed to capture a Mankat. I was thinking if to retreat or if to stay there. There is another FKP coming, but I don't have artillery anymore to throw at them. Oh my god. Hope we can hold out until the Mankat leaves. Okay, I'm being pushed out here. And the cluster bombers have destroyed my tanks. Now the situation looks a little bit precarious. Not so long ago, I actually owned this whole area, and now it's all gone. But I'm holding out. And they have staged an attack. I have requested reinforcements here, I think. And you can see there's also another attack going on the left side. So I'm being relieved. And this gives me precious time to stage another area of attack. This is very helpful from Drifter Bob. Wow, 155 points and 180 points. That was nice. And the Panzerovnici have managed to capture the hill again, together with the units from the Drifter Bob. I'm moving my Nievas dangerously close. However, they have a better location for firing. Now we have to keep moving. Another super Eternant. But the anti-air was too weak. On the left side we have Ducky going for a push. It seems they have amassed a lot of troops, which the enemy simply cannot handle. If it continues like this, they'll catch up with the points. I think I'm ready for another attack. We're going for an attack, are we? I'll make it real time for a while. There is a lot of stuff. Izuzu made a pretty good job. And we're going for a retreat. There were simply too many units. Like the Schützen on the left side are advancing pretty well. Oh yes! I came too late to see that. It seems like Elena is fully captured. I have a command here, so there must be enemy command somewhere around here. Right now I cannot advance with these units because I don't have enough anti-air. However, if I advance, this might be a nice trap if the Nievas are refilled and the LSTR get close enough to actually destroy some planes. Time to speed up the battle. I'm going for my attack. Super Eternant. Maybe I can get also this one. And being fired at from all sides, but it's okay. Their counterattack has been stopped in the tracks. Ducky is attacking relentlessly. Wow. I think these were some artillery units, some mortars maybe. Yes. We can finally see the FOB. And I've sent my helicopters to weed out these Challenger tanks. It's a combination of helicopters with anti-air missiles and also unguided missiles. On top of the guided missiles, obviously. Even though I lost them, I've gained precious tie and also my ally, which managed to go all the way here. I'm just moving up everything up. The command has been destroyed. I'm trying to go for the stormers. Both stormers are destroyed. The sector is captured. I will repair my units and attack to the right flank. My units attack supplies automatically, so I had to turn off their cannons. I love the sexy Moderna tank. Well, this is pretty straightforward. I'm getting ready for another attack with helicopters. I want to flank him. They have a lot of anti-air. Unfortunately, I didn't see it the first time when I was attacking. I think the game is over. So this was the battle. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty brutal, I think. I think this is a perfect example of how pushing relentlessly is taking away the opportunity from the enemy to attack you, and you're forcing him to simply respond always to your attacks, not giving him time to make attacks of his own.